It looks like Cdl Rostermania isn't slowing down anytime soon. As you can see on the screen, Arcitys tweeted out, restricted free agent, I think. This was just about 10 minutes ago. Definitely, definitely could be bait. I don't think it's bait. It's an odd thing to tweet if you're trying to just farm some impressions, especially at this current time with what's been going on in Rostermania. I don't think this is bait. I think this is the real deal. It looks like Arcitys is being replaced, which begs the question, who's replacing Arcitys on Faze, and where would Arcitys be going? If we head over to Instagram on Celium's Snapchat story, you can see yesterday he tweeted, or not tweeted, he posted this on a story from the All-Star pictures. Look who he's standing next to right there. It is none other than Dashy. So definitely could be interesting. Is Celium, with the little prayer emoji symbol hands right there, is Celium maybe hinting at wanting to bring in Dashy or bringing in Dashy to this roster? Arcitys also quote tweeted himself saying, "Shout out Afro to breaking the news to me." Not really sure exactly what this means. He actually went on to delete this tweet, so now that I clicked off that page, it's going to be gone, which is unfortunate. But I'm not really sure exactly what that could mean. Oh, if we scroll down a little bit here, Afro said I did not say that, and he said LMAO, so maybe not. Who really knows? The fact that Arcitys is joking about it can make it a little bit, you're not really sure if it's bait or if it's the real deal with this restricted free agent tweet. Call of Duty League actually tweeted out this video on June 30th, 2021, basically asking Simp who would he like to play with, and he said he wasn't really sure. He thinks he's played with most of the people that he's friends with, and then he mentions that maybe Dashy would be someone he wants to play with, and then the COD League goes on to comment the thinking emoji on this tweet right after Arcitys' restricted free agent tweet just a few minutes ago, maybe giving a little bit of a hint, maybe that the COD League knows about this move already, or maybe they're just going along with the impressions and the bait farming. You never really know what's totally true when it comes from Rostermania, unless it's specifically tweeted out directly by the organizations. This tweet right here by Cdl Rostermania actually sums up everything I was just about to say in this video, which is it makes so much sense for Arcitys, or for OpTic, to bring in Arcitys, because he comes in as a main AR, which is what they now need to replace Dashy, and an IGL, which is what they need to replace Illy, and then you have Hydra come in as that other SMG, Scump move to flex. You got Shotzzy, of course, as your second SMG player. This team could be crazy. Shotzzy, Hydra, Scump, and Arcitys. It kind of has everything that they would be losing with this Dashy and Illy being replaced. But I think something that would be interesting to consider is the possibility of Arcitys moving to the Seattle Surge. Now, Seattle obviously placed third place at Champs, was a great team this year. Pred and Sib are going to be their young core going forward. And Accuracy, being the veteran leader that they have on the team, it could be interesting to think about them upgrading this veteran leadership of Accuracy into Arcitys, who is the guy that will give you at least a 1 KD, which is better than what Accuracy tends to give, and also has that glue IGL leadership abilities that Accuracy seems to bring to this roster. So if this is all true about Arcitys, being a free agent, the two teams I really look at here are OpTic and Seattle. I think either of those teams would greatly benefit. Honestly, any team would greatly benefit from Arcitys, from Arcitys joining their team. But I think those two are actually the most reasonable or most realistic, because he'd really come into a team and make them a championship caliber squad. Maybe OpTic and Faze are doing a Dashy for Arcitys trade. This could be interesting. We know Arcitys likes being a part of the Chicago Huntsmen and being under, the Hex organization. And, Dashy is friends with guys like MC. So it could be interesting to see him maybe move on to that Atlanta Faze team. Definitely could be something that we might be seeing, a trade going on there. I also have this on the screen, I guess, just to briefly touch. Standy tweets out, "Let's build," and the Florida Mutineers down in the comments replying. Maybe Standy's coming over to Florida, team up with Dave, Patty, and build a young core roster over there. If any of this is true, we will have to wait and see. Like Zero saying here, we need a Shotzzy stream, a little Leaksy stream. But definitely interesting to see all these leaks that are coming out on the TL. You never really know what's going to happen in Rostermania. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be updating this story as it comes along, and everything else that comes along with Rostermania and Modern Warfare 2 news. Subscribe, trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the year. We've recently been growing a ton since this Rostermania started, so absolutely appreciate every single one of you that subbed to the channel and liked and commented on the videos. I really much appreciate it. And with that being said, hopefully I will see you all in the next video.